Howdy folks, Bricks and Quacks here, and today we're going to be building a Red Dead Redemption Lego Western Wagon. I am super excited. This is actually one of my custom builds. Alright, cool, let's get into it. Alright, so if you're wondering, I'm going to post the instructions. If the comment I make on this video gets 50 likes, I will post these instructions for free on Rebrickable. Or if you want to just follow along and look at the instructions over to the left, you'll be able to see, it's kind of small, but you'll at least be able to see some of the pieces and how to build this. So like I said, this is 100% custom. This is what I designed. All right, so there's those. All right. And I am using a little bit new setup. I actually have 3 cameras going on right now. It's pretty interesting. Trying this out. Hopefully everything looks and sounds good. If it doesn't, just comment in the chat and I will fix whatever. I'm actually really surprised they don't have more Western wagon builds. They definitely need some more Western stuff. I did see the Western train got approved. I wasn't the biggest fan of it. I personally think my Western train that I'm going to be building in a couple weeks is actually going to look better than the Western train in the Bricklinks series. And I'll show you guys whenever I'm building that as well. All right, cool. So far, whenever comparing it to the other wagon, surprisingly, it's almost the same size, 1 stud smaller in terms of depth. I did already build my horse, so he is 100% ready to go. And unfortunately, no one has designed a sheriff station that I've actually really liked yet. So the sheriff station and a saloon will probably be one of the last things I build. Right, didn't do a very good job with these instructions because I can't see what's on the other side here. Ah, okay. Got it. Like I said, I'll only be live for maybe the next 30 more minutes. And then I do plan on going live more and building different sets and reviewing different sets. Oh, great, I'm already missing a piece. Fantastic. It's underneath the wagon. I was like, where is this piece at? All right, so the cool thing about this wagon is minifigure should actually fit inside the wagon. So I'm super excited and super looking forward towards that. And like I said, this wagon is 100% custom. Nobody has designed one of these before. Or I did see one that looked pretty cool, but I did decide to do a spin on the one someone else designed. All right, so far so good. It looks like this will actually be able to accommodate the horse. It's going to be really cool. That looks right so far. I'm not sure where this cube is. Oh. I'm saying, I do like the Lego Studio, but sometimes not too bad. Right, now we're doing the other side. I did end up ordering most of these pieces off of Bricklink. It didn't cost me too much. I don't have the exact amount. Alright, we're gonna put this in there. Oops. Alright, looks like the bottom of the wagon fell off. Put that back on there. Alright, so we need two. Alright, so here's a little bit closer look at the wagon. As you can see, there's going to be a minifigure that can fit in here, or maybe 2 or 3 minifigures. So it's going to be just like Red Dead Redemption, so I'm super excited and super looking forward towards that. I really wanted something to be able to play with whenever I do finally finish my Western theme. Like, I like displaying Legos, but I like playing with Legos even more. Alright, and it's coming along pretty nice. It's definitely a lot bigger than a standard wagon, the prison wagon. And if you can't tell the minifigures, you're going to be able to sit here. Actually, it'll probably just be one minifigure. Alright, so it does look like this piece actually goes here. like I said, let me know how these camera angles are. This is the first time I'm doing these camera angles. I've been trying it a couple different ways. This is my like third live stream. All right, we are getting close to the end here. We're almost done. Like I said, this was going to be a quick build, nothing too crazy. And so far, it does look really cool. This may just be the coolest wagon I've ever seen. So this is... See, and it's like instructions like this part. Like this piece is literally floating in midair. All right, we're just gonna work with it. All right, so we're gonna put that there. This piece. All right, so we're gonna need this as well. Oops. Alright, this is the one drawback to building some of this stuff is you have to do some Lego hack type things. Okay, I think we got it. Alright, and like I said, the door actually does open up so you can actually play with this wagon, which is pretty cool. Unlike some of the other wagons where they're just mainly for show. So as you can see, the door does open once I attach this piece a little bit better and put the tile on top, right? Yep. Alright, so we're going to put this top piece on. Alright, maybe not. Thought I had all the pieces. Alright, we'll just skip over that for now. And we'll just go ahead and start building a roof. But there's supposed to be a black 6-piece right here. I guess I probably should have went through the pieces to make sure I actually had everything. Now we're going to build the roof. So after I'm done with this video, I am going to go back and put some plates right here to keep the wheels from falling off, because this back wheel right here just constantly keeps breaking. Need a right there. We just, okay, cool. So doing that. Put this here. Put this here. Green piece that goes there. Alright, so I think I'm going to go in the other room and grab some pieces right here to fit, because I don't know what happened, but I thought I had a 1x6, but I don't know what happened to it. It just magically vanished. Alright, but we are almost done. Alright, so here's the roof of it so far. Actually, it looks really good. Like I said, this is my first time ever building it. I didn't pre-build it, So this is actually a live build. Alright, so it looks like this piece is going to go here when it's done. Alright, I will be right back. I'm going to go grab some black flat plate 2s, and then we should be almost done. Just put this piece right here. Alright, and then as you can see, like I said, you can actually put a minifigure here. Let me grab a minifigure for you. Who better to use than John Marston? This is just like one of those missions. Alright. Alright, so he even fits with the hat. That's pretty cool. All right, awesome. All right, like I said, I'm going to go grab some plates right here, and then once I fix this and I got them 2 tiles, then it'll be 100% done. For now, you can check out John Marston in the partially completed prison wagon. Alright, so luckily I separated out all my pieces, so it was pretty easy to find. Put this on here. Oops. Alright, one small complaint I do have is this door does not want to cooperate. It's broken like 3 times now. I'm hoping by putting this on here, it'll stay. Because it would actually be nice to have a working door. Okay, so far so good. Alright, I think it's on there and 100% secure. Okay, cool. Perfect. So all I need to do is add a tile right here, and then once we add the tile right here, you will actually be able to put the minifigures in the... Alright, so we have 4 minifigures. We're going to see how many we can fit in the back of this prison wagon right here that we just built. Alright, so it's like perfect size. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We could probably fit 5 in there, but for now we'll just put 4. So you can fit 4 minifigures in the back of this prison wagon. This thing is awesome, and you can see them in the back of the prison wagon here. You know what, if they had this in Red Dead, it would actually be a lot easier on the missions. But I think you can only carry 2 in the wagon on Red Dead Redemption. But with this one, you can actually fit 4 in the wagon. And like I said, I'm going to post a comment at the video's done. And if the comment gets 50 likes, I will post the instructions for this Western prison wagon on Rebrickable 100% free. Or if you just followed along from the very beginning, you'll be able to see all the pieces and the instructions as well. Alright, so let me just put the roof on here. Alright, now it's 100% done. Like I said, a minifigure will fit up front here. It has almost a cool, fancy Western look to it. Alright. Like I said, we can actually fit a minifigure up front here. And there you go. Here is the custom Western prison wagon. Designed by yours truly. Alright, folks, and that is going to be it for today's build. Next time I go live, or in a couple weeks, I'm going to be doing a Western wagon build. Hey, Anthony, I'm actually just getting off. I just finished building the Western wagon. But I'm going to be getting off offline. But in a couple weeks, I'm going to be doing a full Western train station build. I'm waiting for the rest of the pieces to come in. They should be coming in this week. Actually, they should be coming in today. And then in 2 weeks, I'll be doing a custom Western train station build set. And that's going to be it for today, folks. Thank you so much for watching. Have a good one.